ceremonies from all over the world potentially be in Alaska and offer that healing both to the Native community as well as to the community at large. Because I think a big part of this is that colonization has wounded people on both sides of the coin, and that legacy and that history of colonization. That in order for it to heal, I feel that there needs to be pockets where it's all Indigenous practitioners that are healing together, but there's also times and spaces and appropriateness to have a mix between that, and that Native and non-Native people can come together and try to address some of these intergenerational wounds that afflict both of the communities and try to be a bridge for a broader healing. So I really hope that, these by having these spaces, it'll help repair some of the losses that Alaska has suffered, like Amanita muscaria, our traditional medicine here in Alaska that was used throughout the Arctic. Those practitioners, those shamans that practice that medicine, were persecuted to the point that that medicine is no longer utilized in traditional ceremonial practices here in Alaska. However, there is ceremonial practices still being done in Siberia. So while it's not scheduled right now, that just that practice through religious persecution that Alaska Natives suffered and endured and has the lasting wounds of that loss of connection to those medicines. I hope that the Alaska Natural Medicine Act will be a healing remedy to that, and that by bringing in Indigenous practitioners from around the world that still hold on to those lineages, that we can help to heal some of those ancestral wounds up here.